What's going on, GemMintC? It's your boy GemMint, and today we're going to take a look at the new printing of the Ghost Rider Omnibus by Jason Aaron. So I wanted to complain about this when I got it in the mail. Like, why are we going to get a reprint of this book without getting the 90s Danny Ketch run? So I did a little checking, and there is a Ghost Rider Omnibus solicited. It's supposed to come out on September 4th, which contains that Danny Ketch 90s run. So super excited for that, and it makes sense that they would kick out a reprint to kind of gear us up for that. So we're going to take a look at this book. In preparation for this video, since I don't really remember reading it, I checked out my video that I did on this about 4 or 5 years ago. Man, that was a mistake. That was a tough watch. But actually, once I finally got into talking about the story, I started to recall it, and I definitely remember enjoying this run. And I did explain it pretty well back in the day during the old video. Before we jump into the overhead shots, we'll compare it to the first printing. We'll take a look at the art and what it collects. If you're looking to pick up any omnibus or collected editions in general, if you're in the United States, check out organicpricedbooks.com. They have great packaging, super fast shipping, pre-order options. Plus, you can save $2 every time by using code GEMMINT at checkout. And if you're overseas, if you're in the EU, check out comicsbugle.com. Same code, GEMMINT, saves you $2. They also have great packaging, eco-friendly packaging at that, fast shipping. They have pre-order options to where you pre-order now and you don't pay until it ships. They include gifts in every order, and they have customer service guaranteed to respond to you within 24 hours. So Comics Bugle if you're overseas. With that being said, let's take a look at this omnibus. All right, guys, so the Ghost Rider Omnibus by Jason Aaron. This comes out on April 2nd. This is the standard cover. The direct market variant is this Greg Land variant. So, we got to go ahead and compare this to the first printing. Looks identical on the front here. Looking at the spines, they're similar, but the new printing is noticeably thinner. So the logo is a little bit shrunken down. They kind of had to rearrange the creators, same image on the back. And then on the back of the hardcover, basically the same exact thing, except for just a couple of, like, the barcode and the parental advisory stuff. Collecting Ghost Rider 20 through 35 and Heaven's on Fire 1 through 6. $100 cover price. Wow, this was only $50 when it first came out. You're not getting an omnibus for $50 these days, so let's look under the hood. All right, so this is the new printing. Looks similar to the original. A little bit different font. Now, my original one, I bought it off eBay, and it had a couple of signatures on it. I never figured out who this was. And then there's a sig on the inside of the book. All right, so the original one, this is like the classic omnibus style. It has the foil logos, and the new printing is this beautiful wraparound cover. Got Danny Ketch, Johnny Blaze going at it. I don't know which one I like better, man, because this is super classy with like that faux leather look. Spine on this one has the same aesthetic. But, man, you got to love that wraparound cover, right? Yeah, so I don't know. When I bought this one off eBay back in the day, it has like these business card-looking things glued to it. And a signature here, I don't know who it is. I kind of assumed it was Jason Aaron, but I really don't know. I don't know if there's going to be any changes moving forward, so maybe we should just flip through the new printing and check it out. Well, actually, this is a little different, so they kind of changed the order for the credits page. And then it jumps into it. So, yeah, let's take a look at it. So you get your Virgin covers in the beginning. Starts off on issue 20 when Jason Aaron takes over. I dug this story. It was a quick read. It had good artwork. It kept you engaged. I always liked heaven and hell type of storylines. I liked the whole killing off all the other spirits of vengeance and becoming more powerful, and then getting pitted brother against brother. It's been a while since I looked into this, but yeah, this is like my type of vibe. It's mature, it's dark, Ghost Rider stuff. It almost gives you kind of like that preacher vibe. It had a lot of themes and tropes that I recall. That's real comic booky, right? Look at this, the wraparound cover here for issue 29. Always love a good Ghost Rider transformation panel or page. Here we are, Blue Flame versus Yellow Flame Ghost Rider. taking a look at my old video review on this because I had just read it. It was fresh on the brain. And in watching that video, yeah, I was like, man, this sounds like a good story. What was it? Not Ezekiel, or who was the guy that's kind of playing Danny Ketch? Look at his head turning into like spider creatures. Here's Heaven's on Fire. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they're reprinting this. I'm more excited for the 90s Danny Ketch run. That stuff holds up. I recently did a review on like the first 20 issues or so. But I guess Marvel figured, you know what? Before we start jumping into new Ghost Rider Omnis, which they've, printed Cosmic Ghost Rider, and like I said, they're coming out with the one that everybody wants. Let's go ahead and give a reprint of the Jason Aaron run. So shout out to Jay Lee. Got your variant covers in the back. You have some sketches. The characters here. There's Danny Ketch sketches. Would love to see Skin Bender. Would love to see the original Ghost Rider stuff, the original Johnny Blaze, Marvel Spotlight 5, and moving on to his solo series. Kind of weird how they're jumping all around, but I'm here for the Ghost Rider Omnis. This video is brought to you by Ninja Funk Bad Music #1. Following the battle at Ninja Funk Dojo and the capture of BB, Bad Music retreats to their headquarters at the Nexus. With the love of Laser Wolf's life as irresistible bait, there's no doubt in Queen Bad's mind that her nemesis will come knocking and she's ready for him. Will Laser Wolf, JPG McFly, and Wolfgang see the trap for what it is or run headlong into disaster? Find out in Ninja Funk Bad Music #1 in stores April 17th. Still trying to figure out who signed this omnibus. I have a feeling the Dust Jacket signature was like the owner of the book or something, but I feel like it's Jason Aaron on the hardcover. Let me know if you recognize those signatures, and let me know what you think about the Jason Aaron omnibus, the reprinting, the fact that it's coming out. How did you like the original story? If you want a laugh, check out my original video, Vintage Gem. I've grown a lot since then, but it's still pretty funny. Check it out. I appreciate you guys watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace.